Record, right. So sir, this is like how you try to juggle with at least 3 different branches. We're going to present them all in this small video made by Vincent, the big titan behind the camera. Enjoy your movie.
Matt, you're a great buddy and you really know how to spoil people. When you bring them when I'm going to visit you and you always have candies in your office, and these things are what I will miss from you when you are leaving this headquarters. But really, it was a great pleasure to serve with you, and I hope in the future I will see you and we will stay in contact and we'll live it together.
Sir, good morning. You know, as a one entity, or only one person, as a ACOR Accor activity. So, just to say you all the best for your life, and think about us. It is a great environment.
Yeah, we wish you the best, sir.
Wish you the best.
Thank you very much for your work, and
Thank you very
much, sir.
Okay, sir, this is the image I will remember from you. But what I would like to say is that thank you for your great leadership and for your clear-cut guidance always. Enjoy this new life. Thank you so much.
So sir, here from the Scandinavian corner, we wish you all the best in the future. Lots of headwind and a lot of funny hours with Yubidu, you know, the Swedish chef from the Muppet Show. Okay, the best of luck, play a lot of golf, see you out there, bye.
Sir, thank you for the cooperation, and I wish you everything good for the future. And as you've done so far, don't use the elevators, continue to walk the steps.
Hi sir, I just want to thank you for great cooperation and great motivation, because getting chocolates at the end of really good people when we put a lot of effort and hours in it truly motivates your staff officers. So thank you again and have a wonderful life of life.
Sir, I want to thank you for great leadership. I never have had a charismatic leader as you were, and you will be in my mind the whole time, every time when I'm texting or phoning in my car. I will never forget you. Have a good time, a great time, and I wish you all the best for your future.
Hello, General Brand. I would like to say that as the 4th DCOS SPP, you are the first to understand the importance of policy to transformational work. I'd like to say thank you for letting us take forward the important policy work that we do. We will miss you.
Oh, hey, General Brand. I will tell you, first and foremost, thanks for all that you've done here. You've made just an incredible impression on the command and so on. And just to let you know, prior to my arrival, I knew a number of folks who were actually PAOs, and they all spoke extremely highly of it. I remember like it was yesterday. It was on the 18th of July. In fact, very comprehensive as far as my notes go. And I remember on the 18th of July, I came to see you, and you gave me some incredible feedback on how to kind of swallow, this big elephant here in the headquarters. And one of the things you talked to me about, you provided great guidance on how to work through challenges, and I'll share with you, it's been absolutely valuable. So, anyways, hey, seriously, thanks for all that you've done here. You've had an incredible career. You've made an incredible impression on this headquarters, and your fingerprints are blueprint all across this great globe. We wish you and your family the absolute best. God bless.
General Brand, as I look back over the last 18 months that we spent together, really appreciate your leadership, your guidance, your good humor, and getting together and doing all the great work we've been able to accomplish. I felt as though we actually got something done and made a difference. And also wish you good well as you go forward in your future career after the Army. Again, sir, thank you very much for your...
All right, Bill, cut it short. Cut it short. You're going to make him cry.
Okay, all right.
Sir, we're going to miss you around here. You have a great sense of humor. We really enjoyed your leadership and wish you all the best in the future.
That's how you do it, Bill.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, sir.
All right, sir.
Hi, sir. As the girls of the Southeast Europe, we would like to thank you once again for making us feel so welcome and so warm and making us laugh. And it was really a pleasure working with you as a senior officer, but also as just rounded up and happy and positive person. We really, really like it and appreciate this.
From my point of view, can obviously say that we will be missing you, that you have been inspirational to me as a person, as an officer, and hope to see you again anywhere in the world. We'll be missing you, sir. Bye.
Hi Matt, thank you for the great cooperation we have had during my short stay here in ACT. I really appreciated your perspectives, your colorful presentations, and all the good advice and the good discussions that we have had. As I said to you the other day, I really look forward to keep in touch. You're always welcome to my house, and I would really appreciate a round of golf as well, if the time allows in the future. So good luck to you and your family.
Just a few words to express how important it has been for me your presence in this HQ. We have shared quite a few peculiar moments in ACT. As you know, even though I live surrounded by a golf course, I'm not a golf player, but I would like to wish you a future plenty, full of eagles and birdies. I can assure you the opportunity to share and to enjoy your friendship in this HQ for me has been a hole in one. Thank you very much, Matt. I wish you all the best, fair winds and following seas. Good luck.
Matt, the Polad's office is very sorry to see you go. I'm going to miss you especially at IPRs with your outrageous jokes and your bribes of cookies and candies. I wish you emerald greens and a low golf handicap for your future years. Come back and visit.
Hey sir, we first thing we wanted to So first things first, sir, we're taking this video in my office because my office is cooler than your office. From your HR team, we just wanted to say farewell to you. Chief.
Thank you, sir, for all of your mentorship. It's a pleasure serving with you.
Kerwin, following seas.
Yeah, that's like the third time so far in this video series.
Go Navy, beat Army.
Yeah, well, whatever. Sir, thank you for your leadership, for your mentorship, and for your sense of humor. We wish you all the best, and we will see you on the 19th hole.
Boy.
Good morning, General. Cause was waiting for you. Cut. 3. General, and now Cause will see.
Morning, Matt. Been waiting for you for some time. Sorry to see you're going, old friend. Make sure you enjoy your retirement. Make sure you enjoy your golf. And what's most important of all is live long and prosper, brother.
Hi, Matt. It is a great pleasure to have you in headquarters as a fellow deacons, as a friend, and it's really an honor for me to work with you. And I wish all the best for you and for Royce in the new part of life. And to be sincere, I have no such high sense of humor to make a joke, but I wish all the best to you and to your family. It is a great pleasure to have such kind, hardworking, and visionary friends, and all the best.
Well, General, welcome back to the U.S. NLR office. Hopefully when you come back and visit, we're going to be in a much nicer place. I have to tell you, it's been a pleasure working with you, doing all the travel that we put you through. Well, you did a lot of travel yourself, but all the ones that you approved with Chief Perfect, she wishes she could be here. But she's in school today, so on behalf of her, we're giving you a heartfelt farewell. We really appreciated working with you. You helped save the U.S. taxpayers a lot of money by being ruthless with your travel, the pen Xing out all those extra trips. Fair winds and following seas, sir. Come back and see us, and we look forward to a happy future for you. And let's see, when you get to be CEO of that big company, I'll be needing another job by then. Hey, thanks. Take care.
General Brand, it was a really great experience to work with you. I wish you the best wherever you go. I know you'll be golfing out there with your wife, so enjoy the time, especially right now during the summer. Thank you so much for all your support with the NLR office and myself included. Thank you.
Hello, Matt. This is your fellow Deputy Chief of Staff, Bruce Grooms. Obviously, you know who this is. I'm saying this for the benefit of all the folks that will be watching this. When I heard that the staff was going to be videotaping some words of encouragement and farewell, I wanted to jump at the chance because it's been rare for me to have an opportunity to say something meaningful to you and with you. Somewhere along the way, I learned that people come into your life for very special reasons. You and I had the chance encounter of being stationed here at Allied Command Transformation together. And it's been quite a ride for the both of us. It's kind of neat to be in this international environment and to have two Americans together, one sailor and one soldier, who have so much in common. You and I have spent some quality time together in this office talking about life and limb and the pursuit of NATO's objectives, and it's been a great pleasure. It's been wonderful to get to know you, Matt. I appreciate the time we've been able to spend together to talk about personal items and ACP business. It's been great to be able to share M&Ms with you, and so I look forward to continuing this relationship, whether it's inside the military or out. I look forward to continuing this friendship. You're a great man. I wish you the very best. You and Royce. I look forward to seeing you somewhere down the road. Farewell. And that's it. Take care. Bye.
Dear Matt, I would like to give you
A couple of words as a remembrance from your time here in ACT. If I'm going to give you a characteristica, I'll say you're short, sharp, crisp, and you have an excellent sense of humor. It has certainly been a privilege working with you here in the headquarters, and I have very much enjoyed the conversations we have had and the products that your directors have delivered. It has always been a great pleasure for me. I believe that being an Army officer myself, the United States Army can be very proud of you. You have been a great representative of both your service, the United States Army, and your country, United States of America. I'll give you all my best regards for your future career as a retired officer, and if you ever pass Denmark when I return back to Denmark, please feel free to make contact with me and visit me. So all the best from me, from Denmark, and God bless you. Thank you.
Good day, General Brand. Sir, I wanted to send my congratulations to you on your retirement. I wanted also to extend to you my thanks for your mentorship and leadership throughout the time here at the command. In spite of you being an Army General, you have influenced me in an extremely positive way, and I'm really grateful for that. I hope to continue communicating with you and receiving mentorship and leadership from you as you go on to greater things. I'm certainly going to remember all the things that you taught me and the positive attitude that you approached all the challenges in the command with, and that influenced me in a tremendously positive way. I hope that I influenced you in a way that was positive and doesn't just account for gray hairs on your head. So I really enjoyed working with you, General. Good luck in the next chapter of your life. Farewell and following seas.
Sir, you wouldn't believe how many takes this is taking. But I was like, let's make this right. I want to say that as you continue the next journey in your life, as you prepare to retire, I want to say thank you to you for your service to this nation and to this military, and definitely to this branch. I want to thank you for all that you've done for me, and I want to say that you will be missed, and I pray that as you continue your next journey, that you enjoy it to its fullest. This military has definitely prospered with your work. We honor you for your service, and pray that you and your family have the best life possible that you can imagine, that you dreamed of having after your service. So, for me and my family, I thank you for all you've done, and I wish you Godspeed, and until we see each other again somewhere in this great nation. Godspeed. Take care.
Hi General Brand, Sylvia here. Just wanted to wish you best of luck in your second life, and thanks for your cooperation and your guidance. I'll be missing you, but hopefully I'll see you again at Turkey. Bye. Good luck.
Sir, good afternoon, good evening, and hopefully you're enjoying your retirement. I'm obviously enjoying the space vacated, and although, as you well know, I'm going to be leaving these shores soon as well. Very briefly, it's been great to know you. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with you, and it's been enlightening to see how you've managed to cope with some of the individuals here and the ways and means of the wonderful NATO working. You've seen the last of that, and good on you accordingly. I hope you have a cracking time. You certainly deserve a terrific retirement, and I hope you and your wife really enjoy that time together. Whatever that may be, I'm sure you'll be very, very successful at it. As I said, thoroughly enjoyed meeting you, and hopefully I can take away some of those things that I've learned from yourself and make them work to the best that I can. We'll miss you. We'll certainly miss having your presence around. Certainly miss not having quite as much chocolate, so maybe my waistline will enjoy your departure. But I've enjoyed being in America, and I've certainly enjoyed meeting some Americans, and you're one of those. Good luck in everything you do.
Oh, hang on. Sir, all the very best.
Hey sir, allow me to say a couple of words here before you leave the SPP Directorate. To be very short, we can say from a PLP perspective, you were spot on. You were the spot on DCOS for this directorate. And I will use the word spot to go a little bit more in depth of what we think, what we learned in this training. The S from strategic. I still remember the mail that General Bayer sent out in the weekend before your first day here in the headquarters. And in the mail it was mentioned, he's a real strategic thinker. I didn't know what I had to think about that, but learning how you worked and how you approached the plans and policy work here, you were a real strategic thinker. You were able to lift the work to the strategic level. You were able to identify what was important and what was not important, and you picked out the right stuff, and you learned us to work on the most important stuff and not get lost in all the details. The S from strategic. The P from policy. I can say, and I heard it from others in the branch, you were the first one who got it. You understand the power of policy in a transformational world. So thank you for that. Well, I'm not sure if I have to say thank you, because that meant that our branch had a lot more work since you arrived here. And then the O, that is a little bit more difficult. The O, I didn't really find a word that matched with the O, but I will take orthodox. But what I mean to say is you were non-orthodox. You were kind of special. And it's actually at the first time, during the last period of your, the last couple of months of your period here that I discovered that. I was standing at the NATO Transformation seminar listening to you, to your introductory remarks, and I was standing next to the commandant of the Oberammergau school, and he said, I like your boss very much. He's always making jokes. He's kind of funny. I never seen him so funny. So what's going on? And then I listened to you, and indeed you're kind of a, when you're speaking to a crowd, you're kind of a, I don't know if I can say that, but a stand-up comedian. And then at the RPPB meeting, the same thing. You were stealing the thunder of the cyber guys with your story about young guys in the basement doing some evil cyber stuff and how it could change the world and the challenges that we had with that. And they're listening to heavy rock music, and I think you have kind of a bond with those guys, because even at the NATO Transformation seminar, standing behind that mic, you were acting sometimes like a rock star. So that was the O of non-orthodox. The last letter is the T from training. You trained us, you teached us, the T from teaching, training. You trained us, you teached us, and it all started with lessons for the non-native speakers, the non-native English speakers. You learned us exactly from the very beginning the difference between I need and I want something. Unfortunately, we stayed only with one lesson. We only had one lesson from you, but I was looking forward to some more of that. But on the other hand, you also learned us very well the difference between the strategic stuff that we were doing and the tactical stuff that we shouldn't worry too much about. As you often said to us, I will finish here with saying, crack on for the next chapter of your life, and goodbye, and maybe we'll see each other back in another time and another place. Bye bye and good luck. Thanks.
General, congratulations on your retirement. And as we would say in the Navy, fair winds and following seas. And I would like to remind you that when I first came to NATO, you told me something. You said, being at NATO, I needed to slow down, take things easy because the bureaucracy works at a different speed. Well, I wish you well in your retirement, and I wish you the same thing. I hope things slow down for you and that you thoroughly enjoy your retirement. Again, congratulations. Thank you for your leadership, sir.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
3 cheers for General Brandt. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Lock the lock. Hip hip.
Hooray!
You guys are horrible.
You were the one for luck. I never heard that before.
I never heard of it either.
Sir, now finally we're coming to the end of this short presentation movie, and I guess you realize the scenery, so this was the perspective you had always when we had branch-head meetings and other discussions. Actually, I have to look into my papers as I usually do when you ask me if there's something wrong or something else I have to say. Today I have to say I'm working for you and with you 553 days. So 24th of October was 2013 was the first day working with you, and ever since I really admire the work, the way you worked, and when I gave the introduction briefing to the newcomers, I always say he's the most professional guy I've ever worked for. He's like a juggler. He has 100 balls in the air. He knows at any given time where they are. He knows the content, and he can connect the content in a split second. And this is how I see you. I have learned a lot from you. I have learned patience. I have learned how to run and how to manage strategic issues. Thank you for that. Even more, I've learned what is a sleeve of golf balls, what is a birdie, and I've learned a lot of other things about music. I really enjoyed our travels. I enjoyed the time when we had time for PT, and I will miss you a lot, and I wish you all the best for the future. Pass my regards to lovely Mrs. Brandt, and we are all missing her lovely cakes and cookies. And sir, I hope you enjoyed the video, and all the best for you in the future. Have a good one.
General Brandt, Sergeant Callahan, sir. As being the creator of your video, I've taken the liberty upon myself to be the last person on your video. Please don't fault me for that. I think I kind of had that right. I spent a lot of time on this. But sir, through the video, I wanted to try to capture some of the common themes that I heard people express about their experiences with you in the command. Number one, candy and sweets. I've experienced this myself. Your wife is an excellent baker. I will miss her cupcakes and cookies. They did not help the PT program, but that's why we have to work hard, right? Secondly, sir, is your sense of humor. Now, the weird face, with the weird, creepy grin, an internet troll meme. So I decided to have him show up at various times through the video whenever someone would mention your sense of humor. Because I've heard you tell jokes, and that's the face that I thought of when I would hear your jokes. And as Colonel Leclerc said, you being a rock star, sir, and I know you and Colonel Mays have a bond over that genre of music, the heavy metals and the guitars. So I hope you enjoyed his drum solo throughout the video, sir. Also, and finally, I just wanted to wish you and your wife a very happy retirement, sir. You have earned it. Your service has been most appreciated by your country, I know for sure. And I know you could not have done it without the support of your wife. So, sir, please extend to her, from all of us, our best wishes for the both of you. And, sir, continue to work on your golf game. I know I mentioned something about the PGA Tour, and you laughed at me, but I'm serious. The option is still there. You're retired. You can do whatever you want. So, sir, enjoy your retirement. Congratulations again. And I hope to see you again somewhere in the world later on in life. Take care, sir. Bye.
The fire exits are clearly marked throughout the building should there be an emergency sometime when you're here. If there is a fire alarm while we're in session today, I ask that you go out the doors you just came in, turn right up the steps, out the door of the front, and then across the street where you can turn around and enjoy what will surely be a spectacular blaze.